I was supposed to I was supposed to go live at 11:30. Here I am, all this time. So we talked about building a community like several times, meaning like setting your platforms up to where your platforms are connected to your YouTube. For instance, like IG, Twitter, TikTok, connect them all. Put your in your bios. You put your all your links to connect all of them together, so you could um, reach viewers on your YouTube. So anyway, we talked about that. So I want to talk about, I have channels for entertainment, music and entertainment, and it is very, very difficult for those that specific niche, and it is, but it still applies for the same theme that you do in other niches. So, for instance, like you ever, you remember when you used to do a nursery rhymes? You're when you do the nursery rhyme over time, like you just do it the way it was taught to you. Let me see what I was. Okay, my mind is blank, but I was thinking about. I think it's Hush Little Baby earlier. Okay, so Hush Little Baby. Hush Little Baby, don't you cry, cry loud. Right? Or Hush Little Baby, Hush Little Baby, don't you cry. No, 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 there's something missing. Hush Little Baby, don't you cry. It's gonna find you a diamond ring. Or Mom's gonna buy you a diamond ring, right? So when it comes to like, but then in entertainment, like you're gonna change it to be not just gonna be like, hush little baby, don't you cry. Mom's gonna buy you an alibi. Or mom, or if the daddy's gonna buy you a diamond ring or something. Um, so, but then when you want to make it like you're gonna make it change it and make it more exciting. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. It's gonna buy you. Right? So when entertainment, it doesn't even matter if it's entertainment or anything. Whatever you have, whatever that content you have, you want to make it into something more, make it more exciting, right? So you just like, you know, right? So you just turn it into something like that. Now, I was looking at several channels, and I was like, how in the world did they go viral? Now, what I noticed, hello, I'm gonna have to get you guys. Okay. So that being wait, okay, let me start from scratch. Now, um, I noticed that a lot of people aren't messaging. Yeah. Don't be afraid. Yeah, I'm a shy person, but I'm all over the place, commenting and all of that. So if you like what this person's doing, thank you for that. But if for others, if you comment, but for people to find you, for me to find you, I have shared so many content creators' videos in the month of March, February, because I found them. I purposely look for people sometimes. So if you start messaging here, I can share your videos and people could find you. Let's do shout outs and everything for one another. Um, yeah, so um, let's see. I'm gonna have to make sure start writing down some names. But if you comment afterwards in some of the videos, it'll be easier for me to go back, click on your face, and share your videos. Okay? So anyway, that being said, so you know, um, yeah, so what was I saying earlier? I was talking about like, things being no matter what niche you're in, if it's music or any type of niche, you still have to do the same thing. You still have to um, bring the same energy to your video, same power and same, just make it exciting. Um, you're the viewing it and also your sound. So yeah, the music and everything in the videos. But also like it really is true about the thumbnail, making your thumbnails that are clickable. Now I'm really bad at, and I say this all the time, I'm really not that good with doing the newer type thumbnails where I'm very commercial. The old ones is very easy, but it's it's not that it's hard. Like for instance, like I'm just not technical. So for instance, like okay, I'm sitting here, right? So what you want to do is you want to get all of this when you're doing the thumbnail. You want to get all the background and you want to put yourself in the back, connect to the background. And what you want to make it look like you're in the background and put some words up there. And that's enough for right now. That's how thumbnails are right now. It's nothing really major that we do now, because the old is, like I said, more commercial look. They have a lot of different things on the screen and everything. Now, some people get away with it because they have a lot of viewers. They have a lot of subscribers. They have a lot of just a lot of traffic. Um, yeah. So that being said, let me see. So this is what I was saying. So the ones that are going viral. So the ones that are going viral, they are, first of all, they have a lot of subscribers already, most of them. Now, if you go viral on the first video, mm, that's probably like a faceless channel, or, maybe you had a strategy going before you even put your video up. So, you know, that's some of the reasons. So I was searching and I was going on some videos, okay, and they were got like 8 million or more views, right? But then I checked, it was somebody that was on YouTube for ever since 2014. Now, if I knew what I was doing in 2014, yes, I would have that traffic, okay? But you know, my I don't know what my plan was, but I started with my first channel was music, and it was because my son had fixed the channel because he didn't know what to do with where to save my videos, so he just went on and just, you know, created a YouTube. Okay, so it was so exciting because he was going into service and he was low hunger. And we did a song. Well, I was the one singing it, but we worked together with this song. So it was um we put uh Lionel Richie and Diana Ross together. We kind of mixed it up together, and then and then he put it on YouTube. Um so like I was saying was, when you first start off, if you don't really know what you're doing, really, But if I would have like known everything that it was about what I was doing, how to do it then, um, it would. I would, be so far ahead with my music and everything. And like I said, that's a very hard niche. Um, so yeah, so if you're in music entertainment, I feel for you. It's really difficult. So let's go on to, and I talked about this before, of course, I'm gonna try to let you know everything possible. So there's a window in front of me. It's a sliding glass door. So the sun is coming in front of me. I have no other lights. I didn't use my ring light or anything. Okay. Now, sometimes the sun doesn't set exactly right in this spot. And it's the weather is off and on. It's like gloomy and stuff sometimes. So it's not like it's not a huge amount of sun, but it's enough sun to get the camera on me to where there's light. You know what I'm saying? And listen to me carefully. There's been people having the window on the side of them and they have a little sun coming in, and that's not how you do it. You have to have the sun coming in front of you. So natural light is really good, but if you don't have the natural light, there's nothing you could do about it. Then you have to have a ring light. Um, yeah, so I want to give so many shout outs. So please comment. I say this all the time, comment and so that we can know who you are. And, I want to, start mentioning you and getting people to view your channel because it's better for someone else to share your videos and view your channel than yourself. But I do agree with when you're starting out and you feel like you're not getting enough traffic, Twitter is a good source. It's like quick, within that day you're gonna have so many views. Um, but you have to make and watch my old video about dramatic titles, kind of gives you an example. Yeah, so yeah, dramatic titles is gonna get people to click. Yes. Yeah, I just started another channel and it was about just anything that's going on in my life, lifestyle, drama that's happening to me because I'm looking for a place to live and stuff like that. So it takes me away from my family, so they're not like, monitoring, saying things that's not really happening. So I just kind of hid from that, and I just have, total strangers, watching me on the channel, right? So, you know, so I quickly did a short because it took me a long time to get started here anyway. So I was like, let me do a short and ask if they could I just said something like, get me to 50 subscribers because I want to go live. And the viewers that know me, like I go live on so many things. Like you probably see me a lot and probably didn't even know that it was me on different channels because I like going live. And no, I'm not much of a talker, but I do this to kind of give you guys examples of what is going on out there because nobody's going to tell you exactly like how to get yourself noticed really. um, yeah, so so that being said, also, there is a lot of new companies that will bring traffic to you. So if you really, really are in a hurry to like grow really fast and you don't know what's going on, you just it's hard to like get your title to where it works with your video or whatever, and you just wanna grow so fast. um, like my music channel, my goal is to try to get some traffic to where um, I monetize it so that I can do more. I can like, pay for band, pay for, different things. So I want to monetize that. So my goal is to try to monetize that by August. Now, I have to have a goal regardless if it seems unrealistic. But I can do it, just I can't let things slow me down and I have to fight for what I'm doing. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, yeah. So these platforms, there's hopefully I don't get in trouble for saying this, but one is called PRB PR Boost, and then and then of course I always talk about Tube Karma. They had gave me like 900 subscribers for a podcast. Okay. You can, of course, you can run ads. I'm sure some of you know about the ads. If you want something that's really quick, like if you want to just get your channel going and, people commenting on people, um, like getting like a whole bunch of views, getting like quick subscribers, let me know. Um, you know, I can help you with that and just like email me. Um, yeah, email me. You probably need at least $45. It just depends. Um, but let me know because you can just email me. I don't know if I have my email in my description of my channel. Um, but you can email me at um, well, I'll just give you the one I normally do. So parent site, so parent and then SITE@gmail.com. Okay. Um, yeah. So if you want to go in further and you want to hurry up and get like views and subscribers, let me know and I can like hook that up for you. And I've done that too before. Um, but the channel that I just started, I'm not, yeah. I'm just trying to get just the I'm just trying to go in a organic way and get the subscribers and just because I want someone to watch me. Like I don't want to just be talking about my lifestyle, what's happening, talking to myself because I already know about my own life, right? So I want to get people to watch and maybe I can help someone with what I'm experiencing in my lifestyle. So so that being said, so like I said, let's go back to the channels that they're getting like a lot of views or they've been around a long time and their titles are dramatic. So for instance, like there was a title that was like, oh, something about me and my friend drunk. I need to check. Oh, I wish I know. I have to figure out how to share my screen. That would be so much easier with the X recorder because so I could find that actual title. And it was something about, well, me and my friend we chose either um, drinking this or doing this or something. It was some kind of challenge or something they did. And the title, sure enough, will draw you in. And that's what I noticed. Okay. So the thumbnail and title, and I always say this, but if you're not really sure about some things, you could um, message, let me know. I'll look at your thumbnail, I'll look at your title, because me as a viewer can say, okay, well, yeah, it made me click. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so this channel is for content creators. It's for us to support one another, to help one another. Um, there is some ride or dies. Sandra, King Retro. Look at their channels. Um, I'm gonna a leave them in a description. I think I could leave it on this in this description. I don't think it'll vanish, but I'll try either way. If not, it'll be in the next video. Um, so King Retro, check them out. It's a gaming channel. Sandra I don't know how to pronounce her last name, Biscola or something. Anyway, like I said, I'll leave that. And she does mostly like cleaning tutorials and making over, just beautifying the home, and and that nature. Check them out, support them. Um, I want to give you support, but I need to know who you are. I need to know who you are. So please, if you guys start commenting, because that's what I'm here for. Like, if you notice, I'm not on here that often because I'm really here to help you guys. But it's like if everybody's silent, I really don't know who to help. But I definitely, I've been on YouTube long enough to like know like what is trending, but like maybe you might not have a life like me. Like I have a lot of things happening and interfering with my music and all that stuff. But I have like, I get subscribers all the time on my music though, but I can make it so much interesting if I didn't have something like slowing me down, knocking me down. Like I just feel like sometimes there's like a bad spirit. Like, and I know God is pushing me to continue. Okay, just like He's probably pushing you to continue. Maybe you feel like there's things going against your channel also, and maybe you just like you're stuck and you just feel like, well, you don't want to try sometimes, and we get like that, right? So, you know, just, I know this is a lie. Please listen to what I'm saying. Who's out there? I know a lot of people, I don't know why they're scared of me. um, Sometimes a certain part of the day, I don't get people like chatting or, I used to, but I think, I don't know, people are kind of like, just doing their own thing, a little more shyer when it comes to when I'm on live now. And I'm hoping to go live later on. So, I'm just trying to reach enough people to like try to interact and, let me know what's going on with the channel because I've been through a lot in the past. And I still go through stuff now because of, like I said, because you have to be careful with what's going on around you. And sometimes, you know, um, the people in our lives they don't want your attention to be your channel. They want the attention to be on them. And sometimes it gets screwed around and, you know, you know, God wants you to do something for you. And that's how you, someone else has mentioned, that's how grow is because you just need to, that's how you grow because you need to, try to take everything out of your way and focus because and it's okay to learn from others. Oh, this is what I wanted to tell you guys. So, you know, you can, okay, here's the thing. We don't need to copy, but steal. Okay, there's a difference. So when you copy someone, you're copying exactly what they're doing, right? You're copying, their content. No, we don't want to do that, but we want to steal an ideal. That's what we want to do. Please understand me. Steal an ideal. Okay? Steal an ideal. So if you see something from somebody way back, let's go back to like people that were on the channels that were like 2014 or before that, like Mr. Beast or just anyone that was on your on a channel a long time ago, and the ones that they're blown up now. So you want to steal the that ideal that they have and the strategy that they have, but not really copy exactly their work, but steal. I know, don't get that confused. Steal the ideals ones. Okay? And yeah, so thank you guys for that. I want you guys to message though so that I can share your videos. Okay? And I'm able to because I don't get a lot going on. So this is a time. And even if I had 100, trust me, I will make it. You know why? Because my 5,000 friends on Facebook that I got in 1 month, and I don't know why. I don't know. I honestly don't know for sure. But so 5,000 I had for 1 month, and and you have to click on confirm. I clicked on all of those 5,000 or more because I excluded some because I was getting like vulgar videos and stuff. So yeah, I was trying to get more relevant people. But anyway, nothing's gonna ever be perfect. You're not gonna find, the perfect thing. But anyway, the point is that I had 5,000 friends and I was able to confirm it. So leave me a comment. So because um I think when I checked back on the live, I couldn't find the messages. Um, but you know what? This is what we're gonna do. Now, I don't know if these are content creators, but let me see. Abigail, I hope I'm saying it right. Is it Abigail? Okay. Um, well, the ones that you guys can see the screen, check their channels out. Yolanda, God, what's going on with my glasses? They're not even helping. Okay. Abigail, yeah, I think I'm saying it right. Abigail Mancrucoy Pro 123. Okay. Go check out their channels. Leave your if you don't want to leave message in here, leave a message somewhere. Leave a just say here like that. Just say here and then we're gonna find your channel. Yolanda Wilson. Um, oh, oh, thank you for this. Oh, of course, of course. I'm trying to tell you guys to let me know you're there, to let me know you're there so that I can click on your videos because the most important thing is for people to watch. Okay? Oh, oh no, I was reading your message, Yolanda. Yolanda. So Yolanda Wilson, check her out, check her channel out. Okay, check her channel out. And I need more of you guys to speak up. You guys are very, very quiet. I know a lot of my subscribers are probably like probably sleep. I think a lot of them are in a different time zone right now. It is 3 o'clock here in California. Okay, so that being said, so yeah. So anyway, so that matters. Most of us target like US, but everybody, everybody's welcome. You're welcome. And I'm trying to get everybody to, yeah, communicate here. This channel is totally different. Like I'm not on that much because what makes me come back on is because just there's some ride or die people and some people are just really giving support. And really all I want to do is find content creators to help you guys as much as possible. So if I know your channel, I could help. Like for instance, like there was some channels they were getting like They had like 12 subscribers or something. So when I start messing around with it, I start sharing it, I start commenting and doing all these things. All of a sudden, I check and it's like hundreds of subscribers. Like it's true, but we just have to support one another. Let me try to get my glasses together. 506 here in Louisville, Kentucky. Oh, somebody on Facebook was talking about Kentucky. Um, yeah, you know what? I wish I was in Kentucky right now. I wish I was in Kentucky right now. Yeah, I would love to be somewhere else. But anyway, enough of the drama. But yeah, but yeah, let's support one another. There's people like starting to get shy about saying things on here, which is fine. I understand. But if I can do it, because I'm a shy person, I sit here and talk like blab and do whatever, I do. But it's because I do want to be heard so that I can help people. And like I said, I've looked for content creators. So for the ones that are whoever's passing through, please remember to go in, instead of not copy but steal those ideals from the ones that were already doing this a long time ago and are successful, that are getting views. I've been extremely like all over the place. I've been extremely busy. I have a lot going on, and I need to do this too for my music channel if I want to keep it growing. I need to stop and find the most trending things. Oh, let me tell you guys this. Google Trends is free, so go on Google Trends, find out what's trending. Now, when I do a song, when I write a song, yes, I write songs. I write songs, and no one's going to search my song because they don't know my name, and they don't know the title of my song because it's not a song that's out, right? It's my song. So how would they know? It's not going to be in search. How could it be if I'm not a actual artist? I'm not signed. I'm not on the radio, right? So yeah, so I have to find a different strategy. A different strategy. Hey there. You're still here, huh? Bye. Bye. And check her out, Yolanda Wilson. Don't forget, check her out. Thanks for being here and thanks for your support. And I'm gonna support you guys. And you, Yolanda. Yeah, so you know what? I need to start getting and I'm always writing stuff. I don't know why I didn't bring the tablet here because I want to make sure I remember like what I'm supposed to be doing, the names and stuff like that. Because like I said, sometimes sometimes I can't find the names after it's processed and everything, but yeah. Yeah, so guys, like this is a unique channel. It's a different channel. It's I've been under people's videos and commenting on the ones that try to help content creators, make money online and all those different type of channels that are telling you how to get YouTube views and stuff like that. Like in people ask them things in the comments and they don't even respond. And I'm trying to get you guys to respond because I want to help you in every single way that I can. And I know I don't if you see this channel is not getting many views because I'm not really trying that hard to concentrate on it, but I do need to find content creators so that I can help them. So I go in the chats and do it. But anyway, the reason why, and I say this all the time, I know what I'm doing. I'm doing the wrong way, and I'm trying to tell you is the thumbnails are horrible. My thumbnails are horrible. I'm not making no thumbnails. No, I did some before in the past. But I'm not really doing no thumbnail. I'm not even doing no thumbnail, really. Not really, you know? And the thumbnails I have aren't clickable. They're not good. So learn from that. If you look at my thumbnails, they're not good. And you don't see any views on there because of thumbnails. Because it has to start there to get, even 30 seconds of it, that's a view, right? So yeah, so that being said, so it's important you get um, it's important you get the thumbnails out there, looking appealing and being clickable. Um, watch your scenery. If you could put a background in your scenery, that's great. That's working great right now. Um, find out what's trending, the Google Trends, Chat GPT. Um, you can even ask Google stuff. Okay. You can look around. You could search on YouTube with your niche, with your the niche you're in, and you could find ones videos that are just like booming right now. You could do that like every month, and it will help you so much. Trust me, it will help you so much because of that. Okay. Um, yeah. So I'm not sure how long I've been on. Um, but let's see. So okay, so we went over like there is companies that will set the traffic. Okay. I need to get the name of the one that I just found. I need to find a name because I have a link and I forgot. Um, I guess they're trying to get you to buy so they don't. That's really they're secretive. They want me to like buy. So that's why I don't know. But I will try to find that out. Like I said, I know promoters. So if you want to do something really quick, like get views like within a matter of like a minute or two, let me know. Um, and you can just email me at parent SITE. Okay, and I'm spelling SITE because site is spelled SIGHT. So I don't want to confuse you. So it's parent SITE@gmail.com. I don't get anybody really emailing me, but if you email me, I can help you quite a bit. Um, and then you can just tell me what you can do to help yourself, or as like if you do want promotions or whatever, just let me know. People don't know that that's out there, but like I can get a promotion in like um a matter of minutes. Okay. But you just have to pay a little bit. But that's the cheapest thing that I can do. If I go through this promoter company that I know. So yeah, if you want to get your channel going real fast, because that's what I did on my. Let's see, what did I do? I did it for my Beauty for Life channel. Yeah, I got a promotion on that. I did ads. Really, I'm really frustrated because YouTube did they suspended my Beauty for Life channel. It's already hard beauty channels, and yeah, so when they suspended me, um, it's been really difficult to get my channel like together. And basically, I I'm not giving up, but I'm thinking about starting another channel and just taking some of my videos from there and putting it on another channel and starting scratch. I really want to help people with, and well, I mean, there's a lot of things that I want to do as far as my journey, and I can help somebody that wants to do the same thing for their journey because stress has taken a toll on my fitness. And some of you that know me know that, like, yeah, I looked a little different because, yeah. But anyway, I'm trying to get back to myself. So, and that has something to do with, for you guys that are doing music and entertainment, it's really, you guys know, like, how it looks, your video, like, you want to be in shape because it's like, you, it's just that way. I mean, I'm just gonna watch what I say, but in when your videos, when you're on there and you feel like you're healthy and you feel like it looks right, the whole wardrobe, everything, yeah, it matters. It matters to you and how you feel and you know being fit and healthy. So in my situation where the channels that I do, like I need to do that. And a lot has happened and it's like taking a toll. But anyway, I'm not trying to talk about me at all, at all. But there's someone in that situation. Well, I know somebody right now that's brought that up to my attention that she's in music and entertainment also. But anyway, okay. So that being said, I talked about the promotions. I talked about something that's really quick that you can do. Okay. But the main thing is that title in that thumbnail. And I'm like I said, I'm trying to help as many people as I can. And there's a lot of people that they're on YouTube and they're saying, oh, how you get views, blah blah blah, whatever. I have different videos on like settings and stuff like that. But to me, the I'm gonna tell you the truth. The main thing is that thumbnail and the title. Now, go copy the ones that are going viral, that they've been on for a long time, 2014, 2020. Look at those people that are going viral. Look at their content. Look at the thumbnails. Look at their titles. Copy the titles. Get you a piece of paper and write your titles down off of people that went viral. Okay? I'm telling you, I won't lie to you. And there's no other channels that's gonna sit here and do what I'm doing on the live. And I do this on the live on all my channels. I'm always trying to, make a point. It's always like educational. And I'm not trying to preach, but I'm just trying to say, like, if you really are in a situation to grow, those are the main things that you should be doing. But in your video, and I already mentioned this before on another live though, but some of you guys, you're just passing through. Um, what I mentioned was having that hook. So 30 seconds of that hook of drawing people in, drawing people in. So music entertainment, like I said, it's a harder niche. So what if, and it applies for everybody. So for instance, let me just give you another example. So music and entertainment, and in the beginning, the first 30 seconds, first I gotta make sure I have a popular song, okay? And then I can just like, right? And I move and I'm interacting with the audience. I'm walking, I'm doing things in the video to get started for the 30 seconds. And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like it draws people in. Like it's just true. It draws people in. And yeah, so um that's the point I'm trying to make. And let's see, is there something else? I tell you the main things all the time. The main things that's gonna draw people in. And just your content, just make it so, just keep them watching by just having so much going on in the video. Now, Some of my videos are quite funny, but I need, like I said, the thumbnail doesn't draw people in. But once you're in there, it's like, wow, this is like, what is she doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, kind of leaves the people like, what is she doing? But it's because I'm in music and entertainment, so I make a point about that because there's so much of that that I'm doing, but it applies. I want to make sure you guys can hear me because I keep it applies to all channels. You really gotta, you gotta be doing stuff in, when you start. I mean that in my situation, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be moving and I'll be engaging in that way because it's entertainment. But everything is supposed to be entertaining. It doesn't matter what niche you're in. If you're in gaming, or if you're in beauty, if you're just doing faceless, well, if you're doing faceless, you mainly just have to just have a interesting faceless channel, and you can easily figure out the whole title and things like that. If it's a niche that's popular for a faceless and you need to figure that out, you need to make sure that it's popular. And that's just the truth. I'm only going to tell you the truth. This is the only channel that's going to go live and tell you everything to that's just the truth to make you grow. Now, like I said, the reason why my stuff is struggling because music and entertainment is because of what is going on personally, but that has nothing to do with you. You might have no distractions. You might have a support system. Now, I'm always telling people not to tell family, friends, everything, but if they're supporting you, if there's a support system going on with you, and they're there for you. Yeah, let them share stuff and tell them whatever. But I didn't, I've been in a situations, okay, to where it affected me by people knowing. Okay. And the another one thing that they say stuff like, oh, you're not making any money now. Okay. So, right, you're not making any money now. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's very rude and sarcastic. You never should put someone's um, ideal um, down, or something that they're doing, their career, whatever. Don't put it down, right? But they do. So, but anyway, so that's the only reason why I said to not let anybody know. But if you have that ride or die family, ride or die people, I mean friends, yeah, they'll share your video. They'll look at your video, keep coming back to your channel. Boom, you go viral with no problem if you have it behind the support system behind you. Okay. Now listen to what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm not going to steer you wrong. I'm just going to tell you like it is and tell you the truth about how you can grow. Okay. Yes. But yeah, I'm always looking for people. I'm always looking so that I can share. And I've seen really great outcomes with me sharing because I share where I have like there's 11,000, well, 5,000 friends plus the 6,000 followers. I don't know why. I didn't try, but that's what happened on Facebook. So I take advantage of it. I share you guys videos there. I share it on Twitter, but I just need to know who you guys are and where you are. So I can click on your profile so that I can share it. That's all I can do. That's all I can do to get started with. And another thing, you guys, um, forget the like, comment, subscribe. Keep saying, watch this video. Okay, watch this video. Okay, okay, and share. Watch this video and share. That's that's the best thing. Okay. Um, I'm hoping I can go live later because I know it's hard because of people are in different time zones. I think, so Florida, it's about it's about to be 6:30 in like Florida, in Virginia, those areas. Yeah, so it's dinner time. But and then other countries, I think other countries, they are not everybody, but let me see. So it's like Nigeria, it's like almost midnight. Yeah, yeah, it's almost midnight. So some people are asleep. Um, I did want to go live at 11:30, but yeah, it didn't work out because I do try to figure out what time to go live to get as many people um that I can, help, just I don't want to talk to myself. I want to know I'm talking to someone. I want to know that I'm helping them help someone. And sometimes I just give up and I'm like, nobody's listening to what I'm saying and how could I help someone? Uh, but then people will shut it down. They'll be like, they'll just appear and subscribe and then I'm like, I guess people do need me still. So then I feel obligated to try to give all of the ideals that I can, make it funny because yeah, there's things that I did that were like, you know, because it makes it funny because since I'm in music and entertainment, and I'll give you guys example of that. And yeah, so yeah, that's the way it is. But yeah, so we want to keep it funny, we want to keep it nice, we want to keep it exciting, right? So yeah. So let's see. Trying to think, is there something else that you guys need to know right this moment? Um, I feel like I gave you the most important things of all. You know, I feel like I have to get you started. Your homework last your homework last week was adding in screens, cards, and then make sure that you have playlists. Now, did you guys do that? I don't know. Subscribers, I'm sure you guys know, you guys seen the messages first, so hopefully you added your hint screens um, and cards and like I said, playlists. That is so important, okay? Um, yeah, and like I said, if you, when I was starting out, I wanted someone to check my stuff out, check and see what I need to do. So I'm telling you guys, let me be your viewer. Let me see what you're doing. I'll tell you what I think that, you should add, you know, and you're great. You're the rock star. And yeah, you're great, you're great. And you gotta think like that. And when I started like doing get more into what I was doing, I had to just get my confidence going again because, like I said, like family, they're like, why you doing it that way? Why you this? Why you that? And just acting all weird about everything. And yeah, so I had to boost myself up. And so every day you wake up, probably there's no one there. I might be talking to myself. So, but you know, every day you wake up, oh, I'm very creative, great, and yeah, you gotta tell yourself, yeah, I can do this. I can do this. I'm gonna be established. And my goal. What is your goal? How many how many months do you want to go with far as monetization? Like, yeah, so have a goal. Have a set goal. I hope enough of you had listened to what I'm saying and especially about, letting me find you so that I can, for content creators, letting me find you so that I can help push you out there. Let me know. I'm not gonna just gonna say anything about your thumbnail, your title, because yeah, just let me know that you want me to do that, that you want me to check it out and see if it's gonna work. You can change thumbnails as many times as you want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can always change your thumbnail. So even if your thumbnail's not working, you can change it and then see if it works. See if I used to do that on my podcast, seeing like what's gonna work, and then I would just like do it over or whatever. Um, yeah, okay. So that being said, um, I think I've told you guys almost everything I just need to know. If you guys need me to do something for you to push those videos out, give you traffic. It's so amazing that, and I said this earlier, that, I there's people that didn't have that many subscribers, and then once I started messing around and pushing, sharing it and doing all these things, commenting under their videos, I don't know. Maybe it's just a um, illusion. I don't know, but that's what happened, and they started getting hundreds of subscribers. I even promoted somebody's channel and got a promotion for 500 subscribers. Yeah. And then they started having like people viewing it. And yeah. So if you're gonna do shorts, if you wanna get monetized for shorts, you're gonna have to really, like I said, you're gonna have to steal ideals, okay? Not really copy ideals, steal the ideal, steal title, steal the content, okay? Ideal, the content ideal, steal that and make it your own, okay? Make the video your own, but steal the ideal from other content creators that already made it, that are going viral. If you want to just do only shorts, that's even though it's easy to do a short and views come fast, but to get to 1 million views on stuff is a challenge. It has to be something that's really trending, that shorts are that they're contact that it's contracting. No, that's not what I was going to say. It's really like showing uh, a lot of traffic. Okay, it's really trending. It's really attracting. It's really attracting. Um, for shorts. Okay. Um, yeah, find out. Just find out. Okay. Um, yeah. So anyway, please, and I say this every live, let me find you so that I can push it out there, share it, whatever. It's better for someone else to share than you. But if you're just getting started, if you don't have no traffic, at least you share it if you have to share, you know. Share it if you have to share, but don't continue to do it forever, because we can't concentrate on just sharing. Concentrate on the value that your your content brings. Value that your content brings. And tell them to watch this video. Okay? When you get started. Watch this video, do a short intro, have some music there, you know, and just Anyway, concentrate on those things. Um, anything that I find out, you know me, I'll tell you. Be looking out for that. I'm here for you guys. You guys make me want to do this. Some of you, and you guys are my family. Let's pray that we can get this going and get this moving. And if you guys like, I'll give you links to a channel that I have. That I have to fix a lot of things on my other channels, and I haven't. I need to make time to do that. Because like I said earlier, yeah. But anyway, okay. I that is it for me. I'm talking about. Yeah, I think I got everybody. But anyway, leave your message or leave. Just say here so I can find you, so I can help you out. Share your videos and um, get you those subscribers, get you those views. Um, but I told you the main source earlier, which is getting that hook for 30 seconds. Okay. Um, what does that mean? Meaning like you doing something that's going to draw people in. Like if you're into entertainment, of course, like you're just going to be like, you know, you're gonna move, you're gonna be drawn, let the audience just navigate to you, and it works for anything. It works for any niche. Okay. Yeah. All right. So anyway, um, yeah, that being said, I talked enough and yeah, so um just let me know. Um let me find you so I can share. And give you a shout out and get people watching your channel also. And yeah, and that being said, goodbye, family, and I love you so much. You get me going. I want to know that I'm talking to someone. So, yeah, bye.